Franz Beckenbauer, the Kaiser, born in Munich on the 11th of September 1945. Fabio Cannavaro, the Wonder Wall, born in Naples 13th of September 1973. Franz Beckenbauer clocked up 80 appearances and 5 goals in the FIFA World Cup. His debut was in England in 1966. He was 21 and playing midfield. Germany got to the final but was defeated by the home team 4-2. In 1970, he was one of the leading lights in a Germany that came third. 4 years later, as captain of Germany, he led his nation to its second FIFA World Cup victory. That year, he played as an all-rounder, so his immense skills were made the most of. He was the first defender to win the European Player of the Year. He won another World Cup in 1990, but this time as a manager. In 2006, he came close to a really legendary milestone. As director, he was the mind and soul of the German organisation of the World Cup, putting himself personally on the line. The dream of winning a World Cup also as a director, however, was shattered in the semi-final with Italy, as had already happened in 1970. Fabio Cannavaro has directed the Italian defence in 3 FIFA World Cups, for a total of 15 World Cup appearances. His debut was in France in 1998, when he played 4 games before Italy was knocked out in the quarter-finals. In 2002, he was one of the unfortunate number that went out in the round of 16 in the Korea and Japan finals. Revenge came 4 years later in Germany. Cannavaro had the honour of captaining Italy in its winning campaign. Beckenbauer and Cannavaro, 2 different approaches to charismatic leadership. Franz Beckenbauer was the symbol of German football, a natural leader for several generations of champions. Class and elegance combined with out-of-the-ordinary skill, he dictated the rules on the pitch. It was not by chance his nickname was Der Kaiser. Fabio Cannavaro is all personality, physical force with a smile. He led the rear guard, the yellow band on his arm, a visible symbol of his authority. Next to him, his fellow defenders held firm. Buffon's goal was under lock and key. Beckenbauer evolved into a defender. Cannavaro was born one. Different methods, same results. Franz Beckenbauer started in the midfield, and playing in the centre of the park, he scored 4 goals in 1966. Among the keepers he beat was also the great Yashin. He then transformed into an all-rounder. Timing and decisiveness in their covering tackles. Elegant in cleaning up and decisive when going in, where they made their physical presences count. Not only tackles, but also passes, always with the outside of his right foot. Fabio Cannavaro has been a defender forever. A modern central defender, a convincing marker who fights it out with the opposition striker. He is unbeatable on high balls. His sliding tackles leave the grass scorched. Gifted in leading the whole unit. Dangerous when pushing up, especially on free kicks. In the DNA of champions like Der Kaiser and Wonderwall Cannavaro, courage is never lacking. Mexico City, 17th of June, 1970. Italy versus Germany. The winners are going to the final. Beckenbauer falls badly. He's dislocated his shoulder. The injury does not take anything away from his natural elegance. It is stronger than the pain. Dortmund, 4th of July 2006. Yet again, it is Italy versus Germany. Again, the winner goes to the final. Fabio Cannavaro is not afraid of anything. The Germans aren't giving up, even if there is only a minute left. Germany was the scene that launched both to the top of the world. Beckenbauer in 1974 and Cannavaro 32 years later. 7th of July 1974, Munich, his hometown. The eyes of the world are on Der Kaiser. He starts his head-to-head with Johann Cruyff. Der Kaiser is perfection. All his FIFA World Cups have been perfect. He is the first to raise the new Golden Cup. Ninth of July 2006. Italy and France face each other in the final. Fabio Cannavaro plays at the top of his game. Wave after wave of French attack fizzles out in front of him. Berlin for a night is Italian. A huge smile as the FIFA World Cup is in his hands.